An early film from director Alfred Hitchcock, Rebecca sees Maxime de Winter, played by Laurence Olivier, still troubled by the death of his first wife Rebecca. However, he falls in love with a shy lady's companion and they get married. However, the new Mrs. de Winter, played by Joan Fontaine, discovers that Rebecca still has a strong hold on everyone in the house, particularly on Mrs. Danvers, played by Judith Anderson. She's the housekeeper who begins driving the young wife to madness. This is definitely now one of my favourite instalments in Hitchcock's filmography. The film's narrative balances an engaging traditional yet simultaneously troubled romance and a dark gothic mystery tale. The film has a slower pace over the 2-hour 10-minute runtime, allowing for a nice build of atmosphere and intrigue as the plot progresses, and the presence and influence of Rebecca is revealed more and more to Mrs. de Winter, and the final act has some satisfying twists and reveals. As with most of Hitchcock's work, the tonal balance between the romance and mystery is well blended and never feels jarring or clashing at all. From a directorial standpoint, despite being one of his earlier works, this is one of Hitchcock's most visually impressive and well-crafted films. The direction is meticulous and the camera work is creative and smooth in its movements. The location cinematography is brilliant, the slow-moving introduction sequence filled with fog and mystique perfectly sets the tone for the rest of the film.
This is Mrs. Danvers.
How do you do? How do you do? I have everything in readiness for you.
That's very good of you. I didn't expect anything.
I think we'd like some tea, Frith.
Ready in the library, sir.
Come along, darling.
Maxime's Manderley mansion is haunting, gargantuan and filled with history and atmosphere thanks to the usage of shadows and lighting, and the crashing waves and foggy beach give a sense of caution and danger more than fun, happiness and escape that usually accompanies visiting the beach. The set design of the interiors of the mansion are detailed and constant reminders, and shots of various R's on various objects and Rebecca's room not being altered or touched is a constant reminder of her throughout the plot. The score is also excellent and adds another layer of tension and atmosphere to the film. The performances are excellent. Laurence Olivier brings the traditional leading man role traits to the forefront, but also gives a brooding and edginess to his performance as Maxime. He's clearly still traumatized and obsessed with his relationship with Rebecca. This contrasts well against Joan Fontaine's initial optimism and awe of her new lifestyle and husband. However, her gradual suspicion and growing fears are well transitioned into. Judith Anderson's Mrs. Danvers is a highlight though. She has a stony, sinister and haunting presence and completely takes over any scene that she's in. Her movements and lack of emotional expression, coupled with Hitchcock's direction of her movements and scene positioning, are absolutely perfect. Rebecca is an atmospheric, engaging, psychological mystery with a great atmosphere and well-crafted visual style and direction. The performances are great and the characters are well written and engaging. This is a definite highlight of Hitchcock's films that I've seen so far as I work my way through his filmography, and you should definitely check it out too. Thanks for watching this video guys, I should hopefully have some other videos up soon. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and give me any recommendations for this series that you'd be interested in me covering. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.